Welcome, everybody. We are live here in Hazard, Kentucky at Memorial Gymnasium. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy. Coach, we made the track up from the Dome, Glory Road night, to come watch this big-time premier matchup here between Breathitt County and Hazard.
Darryl McCoy, it's a magic carpet ride. They said, how do they do it? How does D&D get to one place to the next in so little time? Well, that D&D mobile, oh, yeah, you hit that flux capacitor, and we got here in a hurry. Darryl McCoy, like you said, we just left the Glory Road game down at Betsy Lane, Kentucky, where it was a Black Cat, Bobcat fight. The Bobcats come out with a 6-point win. This game should be just as good when you talk about Hazard and Breathitt County squaring off here in a late season matchup here.
Coach, we got all of our favorites tuning in. We got Jalen Rigdon, Casey Huff, Jaden Huff, Robert Wallace, Alan Wright. You got all the big-time players tuning in. Make sure you guys hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up here as we are live here for the biggest game in Eastern Kentucky tonight. Hazard versus Breathitt. You got the game that may decide. To me, there's three guys in the race for 14th Region Player of the Year. Two of them's playing tonight. Evan Eversole and Austin Sperry. And then you got Jaden Huff there in Hyman. So, tonight could go a long ways into deciding that. And then when we go into postseason, I think in the next 2 weeks we'll know who the 14th Region Player of the Year is.
Yeah, this is going to be a big-time matchup between PTPers, between two teams that are at top of the region, and you figure them in as two teams that can get to Rupp Arena. My, Darryl, Austin Sperry, Evan Eversole have been playing big-time basketball and getting it done for their teams, especially as of late. Evan Eversole, as Darryl mentioned, we talked about it, maybe the toughest matchup in the 14th region, and Austin Sperry, certainly the most talented, most prolific player in the 14th region.
Absolutely, I agree with you 100%. And, just sitting there, I think there's three teams that can win 3 games. I think that's Hazard, Knott, and Breathitt. And then I think Perry Central has that outside shot, and then Letcher, we got a little birdie in our ear. Letcher may sneak back up in that fray.
Darryl, if things come together for Letcher, 4 of their 5 starters are back for the first time, and the little birdie says, who knows, maybe they'll be back come region time, the entire squad.
Yeah, and listen, you got Matthew Taylor, you got a chance.
I love him. I was just telling Coach James Turner, I said, Matthew Taylor, one of my favorite coaches in all of mountain basketball.
Yeah, I ain't met, I'm trying to think. Well, I would have to go through, but the 14th region has a great selection of coaches, and the five big dogs, all really good coaches, and there's no shame, it's not hard to figure out why their team's where they at when you look at the coaches of them 5 programs.
Yeah, up-and-coming coaches, veteran coaches, as you mentioned, Coach Casey Huff. What a job he's done elevating that Knott County program back to elite relevance, Darryl. And then Matthew Taylor has just kept his team together long enough to where he got those guys coming back. And then, of course, tonight, Coach Honeycutt and Coach for Hazard.
Al Holland.
Yeah, Coach Al Holland, multiple region titles. It don't get any bigger. They are absolutely loaded and stacked here in the 14th region.
Well, Hazard's a lot like Tug Valley. When you go to Tug Valley, you're down 10 to start the game, and that's Hazard here, man. This is a tough place to win. When you look on the scoreboard, they started out 10-0.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and that's the Al Holland effect.
The Al Holland effect. This Memorial Gymnasium has a lot of magic, a lot of tradition in it. Breathitt County, Darryl, got some news prior to tip-off here. Braxton Terry, nicknamed Beefy, not playing tonight, Darryl McCoy.
No, Braxton Terry, a little under the weather with some flu issues, so hopefully he'll be back sooner than later. Coach, we got Nancy Brumgarden watching from Nicholsville, says, go Breathitt. We got Sharon Gross says, let's go Breathitt County. Sanders Turner says, good evening, guys, go Bobcats. So as we're sitting here, guys, let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. Hit that like and share button. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, and dndsports.com. We are an interactive broadcast. We want you guys to be part of the show, so keep it coming in the comment section. Special presentation, Al Holland coming out to mid-court.
Sophomore guard Seth Cottle scored his 1,000.
Seth Cottle, 1,000-point ball. Coach, young man deserves it.
As a sophomore.
Yeah, as a sophomore. Great job there by Seth Cottle. Coach, we seen Seth Cottle on the rise this summer around the summer circuits and during Summer League. And that kid, he hasn't let off the gas. I mean, one of the most consistent players in the 14.
Seth Cottle, we've got a chance to watch him many times, especially during the summer preseason. One of the maybe most improved player from summer till now.
Yeah, could very well be. And, Coach, we don't, I'm sure, wanted to get our guy Bryce Hoskins on the call today, but it was last minute decided we was going to do this game. So hopefully Bryce is in the house somewhere there.
Oh, he's locked in somewhere.
Here he comes, starting lineup.
Now let's meet our starters. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Breathitt County Bobcats. Guardian guard, number 14, Austin Sperry.
Number 14, Austin Sperry. Starting guard, number 24, Isaac Bellamy. Starting guard, number 3, Jackson Hamilton.
Number 20.
Big dog down low, number 23, Kanan Gross. And rounding out starting lineup will be number 2,
Stollard.
Stollard. I was trying to think. Dalton.
What I got right there. Yeah. That's
now they are head coached by Jeff Honeycutt.
Aaron Stollard, number 2.
There you go. Number 5, Evan Eversall. Number 13, Seth Cottle. Number 40, Kenyon Higgins. Starting guard, sophomore, number 2, Dalton Combs. And rounding out the starting lineup will be number 4, Nick Ratliff. They are head coached by the legend Al Holland.
Officials tonight, Brian Johnson, Morgan, Roger Fairchild.
So, Coach, we was at Betsy Lane at the Dome just less than an hour later. Yeah. We was here at Memorial. So, there's a big-time game. We're in the house.
We're the Working Man Sports Network, the People's Champ. We come to work, we roll up our sleeves, and we say we're going to deliver exactly what you want. And we're here, right here, Hazard, Breathitt, 14th Region.
And look who's tuning in, Braxton Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's on the feed. Braxton, we're missing you here, buddy. The Jason Spriggs says Sperry is a dog, but I'm going to say Hazard by 5. Let us know all your guys' predictions down in the comment section. Who you think's going to win, by how much. Here we go. It's going to be Sperry and Ratliff to jump it off. It's going to go to Breathitt. Bellamy.
Over to Jackson Hamilton.
Yeah, swings it out. Sperry right away.
Wasting no time.
Eversall skies for the rebound. He's going to get it out to Cottle. Cottle picked up by Bellamy out top here. And Cottle gets it to Eversall, top of the key. 3.
Eversall can bury that.
No good there.
Sperry coming away with it on the go. This is where he's really good. Transition. Sperry looking Hazard in a they in a matchup in a zone here.
Yeah.
Went through the hands of Kanan Gross.
Kenyon Higgins coming up with the steal. Kenyon Higgins, Coach, maybe the best hands of any big in the region.
Can play on the exterior, interior.
Yep. Got really soft hands. Got Dalton Combs with it out top. Combs gets it over to Cottle.
Like this set.
Combs for 3. In and out.
There's Eversall tracking it down.
Yeah, first offensive rebound, Coach. Many more to come. Ratliff kicks it out to Cottle. Cottle picked up by Bellamy out top. And swing it over. There's Ratliff over to Cottle. And now Cottle trying to get to a spot. Good job. Nice ball fake. Couldn't convert. Cottle Gets the rebound, Coach, and he's going to draw the foul. It's going first foul against Sperry.
Going to shoot 2 here.
Short-handed without Braxton Terry, you cannot get in foul trouble if you're Austin Sperry.
No, got to keep him on the floor.
And Coach, against Betsy Lane the other night, Gross and Terry was our Mingy Beef Jerky players of the game.
Oh, man, they went to work in the second half.
Sanders Turner says liked and shared on both Turner Sports and said his page. Appreciate that, Sanders, more than you know. Appreciate your loyalty, pal. Tori Williams says go get them, Ratliff. Hazard by 8, Robert Wallace says.
Seth Cottle converts on both. Hazard now on the scoreboard.
You can see the scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen, sponsored by East Main Street Pharmacy.
Hamilton. He's a kid that can fill it up. Not asked to do it, but he can. Back out to Sperry. Trying to get some movement. Hamilton can't knock it down.
Ratliff comes up with the rebound. He's going to get it out to Cottle. Cottle crosses timeline, trying to set up the offense here. Out to Combs. Eversole has on that far wing. Trying to pound it down low. Good active hands.
And Stoller coming away with it. On the go. Over to Sperry.
Coach, is Stollard a 2027 kid?
Stollard 2025, I believe. There.
Okay. Kicks it down. Combs goes up off the glass. No good. Oh, Gross ripping that one down, Coach.
Elbows.
Yes.
Right?
Kanan Gross.
Got it.
Yeah, Sperry with the foul line jumper. Ties it up, 2-all. Cottle.
Breathitt in man-to-man.
Swings it out to Eversole.
Hazard running some really good stuff right now.
Now, you got Cottle right now taking the screen. Nice. That's over. Well, you got lucky there. He don't miss that one much.
Nice jumper.
Yeah, Cottle for a 3. He's off the mark.
Yeah, jump ball. Going to stay Hazard's basketball.
Jump ball.
Slow start to this game, Darryl. 2-2 here with 4:57 to play in the first quarter.
One kid, well, the 2 bigs, Coach, have come to play. Higgins and Gross have really come to battle early on here.
Higgins up top. Really good passer up top.
Now hands off to Cottle.
Cottle, second leading scorer on the team for Hazard.
Combs, he's guarded by Jackson Hamilton. You know, Coach, and that's one thing. Jackson Hamilton always gets the best assignment. He's their elite defender on this squad.
Going to get a foul on Eversole.
And Sperry and Eversole both have 1 at this point. Coach, the thing I like about Evan Eversole, Coach, is he can play all 5 positions and he can guard all 5 positions.
Yeah.
That's the.
And he's gonna. Yeah, you're right. He's gonna put that effort towards doing whatever it takes.
Yeah, he's just a PTPer. He's a gamer. Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton looking. Nice look into Gross.
That was a nice feed there. Bellamy threaded the needle there. Somehow got that pass in there.
Kanan Gross got kind of bopped in the nose. Needs to come out.
Michael Tulson says Hazard by 9. Alan Wright says D&D, King of the Mountains. Appreciate that, Alan. Appreciate you tuning in.
Over to Hamilton. Back to Bellamy. Got it.
Big 3 for Bellamy.
Absolutely.
And all of a sudden, Breathitt goes up 3 here, Coach, 5-2.
Breathitt, Darryl, looked like they called timeout.
I don't know. They did. So that's going to be a timeout on the floor, and as they take a quick timeout, we'll jump out for 1-2. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
And we are back here, Coach. As you see Coach Honeycutt right now, like to get his offense going a little bit right now. Things have been a little sloppy here early on for both teams.
Yeah, not as clean a basketball as you like to see early on, but again, Saturday game.
Yeah.
Sometimes guys, sleeping, staying up all night, doing different things, Darryl. So it takes a while to get them going.
It does, and it's a late Saturday game.
Right. Nice finish. Yeah. Seth Cottle. Dalton Combs.
Yeah. Sperry surveying what he has here, Coach. Swings over to Hamilton. Hamilton takes the screen. Coach, you got Honeycutt in the game now, and you know what you've got to do when he's in the game.
Mr. Long Ball.
Yeah, guard that three-point line.
You don't want to let that young man get going. It's always on a scouting report. You don't let a guy that's going to see maybe 5 to 8 minutes go off. Well, left them open, Darryl. Honeycutt couldn't convert.
Coach, started the second half, 45-34. Cats up.
Big bucket.
Yep.
Nick Ratliff getting it done. Sperry pulling it back out. Sperry said, just lost the ball.
Coach Michael Tolson says Letcher plays hard, has a good defense. Cooper Bailey is a floor general. He is at 100 all the time.
I like it.
So timeout on the floor, Coach. As they take a timeout, we'll jump out for 1-2. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Back here at Memorial Gymnasium, Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call here, Coach, as you talking about a big-time premier matchup, the two top teams in the 14th region right now in most people's eyes, and we got a 2-point ball game with 2:43 to go in the first. Right now, Hazard leads things 7-5.
Got a big 3-ball by Nick Ratliff checking in for Hazard. Swinging the ball, Eversole. Matched up with Sperry.
Looking down low for Higgins. They get it to him. Right here, he's an effective passer out of the post, too.
Higgins.
Nice job with the baby hook.
That's your guy, Darryl.
Yes, he is. Big fan of Kenyon Higgins.
Soft hands. Nice finish. Sperry calling what he wants here.
There. Pull up, no good by Sperry. Eversole clears the rebound. Now, here comes Cottle. Coach, if you want to know how big this matchup is, there's 6 media outlets in the house.
Unbelievable. And this place is, you got 3/4 full?
Yeah, 3/4 full. If you've not watched a ball game here, you're missing out because one of the true gems in the mountains. Nice job from the corner, Dalton Combs netting that 3-ball.
12-5 early on. Hazard with the lead. Hazard not pressing. Sperry walking it up here.
Let's see here, Coach, and that's one thing that Breathitt, I think they got to do more of is have Sperry look for a shot. Nice job getting ahead of the defense, Jackson Hamilton, Coach. Great job attacking the basket there.
Known for his defense, but he can fill it up as well.
Now here comes Cottle. He's picked up by Bellamy. Swings over to Combs. Eversole to Ratliff. Ratliff thought about it. Combs dumps it down to Kenyon Ratliff. Nice job. How about Kenyon Higgins, Coach, finding Eversole? We talked about how good them two bigs work together.
Absolutely. Eversole's first 2 of the game.
look a lot like Braxton Terry and Gross, don't they?
Yes. Going to shoot 2. I like that. You let your best player, who's a great attacker, attack, Darryl, and get him to the free throw line.
Basketball 101.
At the line for the Bobcats, number 14.
Sanders Turner says 47-36. Appreciate you,
Kentucky?
Sanders. Yeah.
How much left?
It's like 15 minutes to go.
Okay.
The Scotty Dingus says he's tuning in, cheering on Belfry. Said thanks for all you guys do, letting us see teams that we never watch play. Keep up, Michael Tolson says. Appreciate that, Michael. It's our sponsors that are the secret. So make sure you guys like their Facebook page and shoot them a message when you can. Tell them thank you.
Austin Sperry converts both free throws, 14-9 here.
Now 32 seconds to go here. See if Hazard coach holds it for the last shot.
Little dribble handoff action.
A little weave action out top. Combs.
Oh.
And how about that? All of a sudden, Breathitt has a chance to steal a little momentum here if they can score 20.8 to go here in the first quarter.
Seth Cottle not ready for that pass.
No.
Sperry walking it up here. I'm saying spread the floor and get out of the young man's way.
100%. 9 seconds left. Back out. There. He's calling.
Oh,
and had it stripped away.
Offensive foul.
And Coach, right there,
that's where Sperry says, listen, young man.
If you're Austin Sperry, you come up and you say, give me the ball in this situation. And end of quarters, that's when your superstars have the ball in their hands.
Traditionally there.
Yeah. Cottle long. 3 to end the first quarter. What a first quarter. 14-9 lead for the Hazard Bulldogs over the Breathitt County Bobcats. We'll be right back. Second quarter action on the D&D Sports Network. Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
Coach, there is Coach Chandler and his wife, new Hazard football coach. Hopefully a new era here in Hazard, they say.
Congratulations on the new gig.
We was always sometimes, it's just time for a change. Sometimes it ain't necessarily, Coach Howard was a wonderful coach. Sometimes things run its course, and hopefully Coach Chandler does a great job for the Bulldogs here.
Seth Cottle calling a clear out on the screen. Higgins.
Dump down. Eversole going to work. Nice job by Eversole. And Coach, right now, Gross having to play a little tentative as he's got one foul already.
See what Sperry's running here. Little handoff action.
It's out. Bellamy, Coach Bellamy's a kid that, his offense wasn't clicking too much against Betsy Lane. But if you're going to knock off a team against Hazard, you've got to have your co-star show up and score in a high volume.
You saw early in the year Bellamy was putting up big numbers, not necessarily the same the last few games.
Yeah, I'm a big Bellamy fan.
Yeah, Bellamy skilled. His improvement unbelievable from last year to this year.
Coach Dalton Combs gets the offensive foul. That's tough. If you can get Combs in foul trouble, have to go to that bench. They do got a really good kid off the bench in the Trace Kincaid kid.
Off to Bellamy. Back to Sperry. Trying to take away those driving lanes with Sperry.
Ashley Lucas says, let's go Breathitt. Need some buckets. Ooh, nice thought there.
Now, where do I know Ashley Lucas from?
I don't know.
Ashley Lucas.
Well, you did spend some time in Jackson.
I did indeed.
Jim McCauley says, is there a better player than Eversaw in the 14th region? Well, Jim, you know, there's probably 4 in that Player of the Year conversation if Peyton Dixon was back and healthy.
Right.
But, you know, I think Jaden Huff, Eversaw, and Sperry are the.
It's not so much of a thing to say is Eversaw an over the back, just kind of went brain dead there. But listen, is Eversaw a front runner for 14th Region Player of the Year? Certainly. Now there can be some debate on who's the best player in the 14th region. Sperry, dump down to Gross.
There you go, pull up.
Stollard.
Off the mark. Higgins.
There he is, Darryl.
I'm telling you, Kenyon Higgins does all the little stuff it takes to win ball games.
If you can have an active big man like that, that changes everything.
Well, my question is there a better AD in the 14th than our guy Jim McCauley?
Man, really good, right?
Appreciate Jim and everything he does for us.
Yes. Over to Cottle.
Yeah. Cottle going to work. Nice job by Cottle. What a finish, Coach. Coming around with the left.
Big time bucket through contact.
Seth Cottle, a 3-level scorer, Coach.
18-9. Hazard doubling up on Breathitt. Nice look.
And, Coach, how about Jackson Hamilton taking more of a row on offense here today? You know, he says Braxton Terry's at home, so he's going to step up his game a little bit, try to pull off this upset here.
All right. There's Higgins. Higgins.
Nice
Sperry, I believe.
And, Coach, make no mistake about it, it would be an upset here at Hazard.
Yeah, it would indeed. They're going to get Kanan Gross with the personal foul.
Kanan Gross at the line. Higgins shooting 2.
Kanan Gross gets the first. Again, that's a good point Darryl's brought up. Remember, Braxton Terry not here tonight, not available for Breathitt County.
Yeah, so it's a
This is the second.
Great idea for Jackson Hamilton wanting to assume a bigger role on the offensive end here.
Oh, just lost his footing, Darryl.
Lost his foot, and here comes Seth Cottle. How about that? 1-on-4.
Offensive foul going the other way.
Yeah. Stoller telling him, get it next time, big boy.
This is an old floor. A lot like the dome at Betsy Lane. Doesn't have that good grip to it.
Yeah, this right here, you know, when you talk, you know, just historical gymnasiums in the mountains, Coach, it's hard to beat this gym.
It is.
You know, I mean, I would play here any day of the week.
Absolutely. Bellamy, the dump down. Gross. Can't convert. Darryl, they're getting away from what's worked all year for Breathitt, and Sperry not getting a lot of touches, Darryl.
Well, and you know, Gross, you'd like to see Gross, you know, he's so good at scoring down. Yeah, that, you know, one dribble pull up or nice job by Cottle going baseline there. Same play, same result as last time.
Might want to see Coach Honeycutt, if they don't score on this possession, getting a timeout.
I agree. There's Sperry. That's what you want to see, Coach.
Simple.
Yeah. When you need a basket, you call on number 14.
You go to your best player that I would say unstoppable getting to the rim.
And the thing is when he's clicking, it opens up so much for everybody else on this roster.
Right. A lot of coaches don't realize that.
Yeah. They kick over. Cottle. Back out to Combs. Eversole has it out top.
8-point lead for Hazard. Higgins, and no rush, right?
No rush at all. Cottle guarded by Hamilton out top.
Hazard fans approve. Match up with Hamilton, going to get a foul on Hamilton.
That right there is what you need. You know, you can get a couple fouls on Hamilton, make him have to spend any time on the bench. And you won't have to battle.
And I'm doing the same thing if I'm a Hazard. If Breathitt's going to go man, then I'm going to pull whoever's guarding Seth Cottle out.
Ashley Lucas says, come on, Austin. Carry us to the promised land.
Got it. And that's what listen, I'm going to Seth Cottle. Breathitt's going to, if they stay in man, I'm going to go with Cottle. Yeah, there's Sperry.
Yeah, Sperry kicks out. That's what happens, Coach.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the defense collapses on Sperry, and then all of a sudden you got open shooters.
Pretty simple formula.
23-16 is the score here. Ooh, Ratliff, Coach. Stoller got away with a hold there.
Oh, you saw it up top.
Yeah, yeah, that was clear.
I was blocked by our production equipment. Timeout.
So there's a timeout on the floor, Coach. As they take a quick timeout, we'll jump out for 1-2. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
We're back here at Memorial Gymnasium. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy. Right now it's the Hazard Bulldogs leading things 23-16 over the Breathitt County Bobcats. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call. Today's game brought to you courtesy of Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, East Main Street Pharmacy, Scott Napier at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Dr. Yance in Hazard, Kentucky, and our good friend Thomas Kemper at Kemper Furniture. Coach coming out here, Sperry slowing things up a little bit here. Wanting to get a good possession here, Coach Honeycutt is. Right now,
Hamilton
follows the shot.
As you said, Hamilton taking more of the scoring roll on.
Yeah, Bellamy driving. Had a nice thought, but couldn't get it through. Eversole.
3 players there.
Comes up with a steal.
Bellamy, Houndin's Cottle. That's what I'm doing. If Breathitt stays in this man, I'm pulling Cottle out, letting him go to work, and that's what they're doing.
Swings it over. Oh, collision. Coach, there's only one person can fix that collision, and that's Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau.
Yes. On the go, Sperry. He pulls it back out. Wanting a screen.
Yeah.
Hamilton. There it is. Oh.
Yeah, one more.
Hazard doing a tremendous job.
Oh, right there. Oh, he had Gross wide open in the paint. Bellamy misses the jumper. Eversole skies for the rebound, and Hazard will walk it up the floor here with 2:08 to go here in the second quarter. Hazard sitting on the 7-point lead.
I love what Seth Cottle's doing right now. I love what Coach is doing. Getting Cottle the ball.
Cottle on fire here tonight so far, Coach, having a big first half.
Darryl, they understand, right? And they've went to Cottle almost for a full quarter now.
Yep. Sperry working out top. Now, nice ball fake there by Gross. Oh, he gets swatted behind by Kenyon Higgins.
Kenyon Higgins never gave up on the play. Higgins going to take a break. That's going to bring in Tucker Johnson, number 22.
Sperry gets down low, forces it out to Hamilton, or Stollard.
Yeah, Stollard getting the start tonight.
Bellamy guarded by Combs.
Sperry seeing what he's got. There's that crossover. Step through. Between the legs.
Yeah, Eversole skies for the rebound.
Sperry did everything he could to set his man up for that one. Just couldn't convert.
Cottle, he's going to have Bellamy on him out top. Hamilton on Combs. Oh, May got away with the shove.
Stollard.
Yeah. Stollard picks the pocket, goes up off the glass, no good.
Going to get a foul on Number 4 for Hazard.
That's Ratliff. And Ratliff got away with one there, Coach, on the loose ball. There's a little shove there. Maybe a makeup call.
A little extracurricular. 10-point lead, Hazard, 26-16. 48 to play.
Brings it out to Bellamy. He's got Gross posting hard, and they're going to call a foul on Tucker Johnson.
Yeah, said he was using his knee to root Gross out.
And the official, Coach, he meant business there. Yeah, he was all over Tucker Johnson, wasn't he?
That's a former 15th region official.
Yeah, he done a great job while he's in the 15th, too.
He's been doing games for 30-plus years.
Look at that. Hamilton.
Sperry, step back.
How about that, Coach?
Yes.
Big bucket by Austin Sperry.
Austin Sperry.
Sperry now has 9.
Yeah, they're trying to get Breathitt back to the promised land, which is Rupp Arena.
Here we go. As they're going to win one more for halftime.
Seth Cox says, are we covering the Daytona 500? We go everywhere else.
You never know.
Seth, we couldn't go everywhere else if it wasn't for Gracie and Tate merchandise, so we appreciate you, brother. Thank you for tuning in, my man. Coach, first half, it's going to be Hazard up 26-19. We're going to take a quick break, then we'll be right back on the Kemper Furniture halftime update.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy back here at Memorial Gymnasium as we're getting ready to start the second half. You are sitting here, Coach. Second half's going to be brought to you courtesy of Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance. I want to thank Thomas Kemper as well as Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau. Dr. Yance in Hazard, Kentucky. Dr. Yance doing his best to change communities, whether it's in the doctor's office or in the gymnasiums. He's a big-time supporter of all mountain athletes.
Second half action coming at you right here on the D&D Sports Network. Yeah, me and Darryl McCoy, we put the work in today. Hazard, Breathitt County. Should be a good one here in the second half. Breathitt trailing by 7. Breathitt with the ball coming out of the locker room. Hazard in a man-to-man. Trying to get Austin going. Turnover, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah. Nick Ratliff going to draw the foul.
Sperry didn't agree with that one.
Yeah, Coach, and I've said it time and time again. This Austin Sperry, I think this year is, to me, been his most impressive year yet. And it's just because, what I've seen from him stepping up in that leadership role.
Sperry just continues to evolve his game.
So Sanders Turner says Kentucky up 12 with 7 minutes to go.
There we go. Get me in a good mood.
There you go. Paul Smith says Al Holland as the coach of the year in the 14th, hands down, Paul Smith says.
Certainly one of the front runners.
Yes, sir.
I like Honeycutt. I like Matthew Taylor. I like Coach Huff.
Oh, how about Bryce Hoskins still says he's going to – oh, nice job by Gross. Said he's going to fill us with some 14th region history from the live stream. Yes. He said he'll do it in the comment section since he ain't on broadcast tonight.
Bring it on, big dog.
He said last team to beat Hazard at Hazard was Breathitt in 2022.
Wow.
What a run for Al Holland here.
2 years.
That's why they always say this is one of the toughest places to play. Catbird Isaac says, thank you guys for everything you do.
I appreciate you, Catbird, more than you know.
There you go, Seth Cottle. Swings over to Combs. Eversole trying to post up on Sperry. Good matchup right there. Nice dump down.
Higgins.
The defense right there focused on Eversole, and he found the open man. That's what great players do, Coach.
They do. 30-19 here. And Sperry, the hook pass.
Nice job. Gross blows the bunny.
Couldn't get it to go.
Yeah.
Cottle. I like what Coach Holland's done with Holland tonight.
Kicks it down. Higgins.
There you go. Right there. Cottle.
Booyah! He says, don't call that parquet, Coach. That's straight butter.
How simple is that, Darryl McCoy?
Very simple. As they take the timeout, we're going to jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
The new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare 436-0711 and East Kentucky Chiropractic 487-8255.
Back here at Memorial Gymnasium, Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy here as we got 14th region action here on the D&D Sports Network. Hazard versus Breathitt, number 1 and number 2 in the 14th region, squaring off mano-a-mano right here on the Mountain's number 1 source for sporting news.
And my Hazard has went to Cottle for about a quarter and a half now.
Ooh, Sperry maybe should have took that one. Yeah, he had a good look from the free throw line, Coach, being a little too unselfish on that one.
Hamilton getting a lot of looks tonight. Jackson Hamilton, that is.
Yep. Cottle picked up by Bellamy. Bellamy pressuring him out top. Nice job by Cottle. Can't get free. Good defense. Eversole with an easy deuce.
Evan Eversole now with 6 points.
Coach, they've stretched it out to the largest lead of the game right now.
This is the largest lead I've seen all year long on Breathitt.
And you tell me right now, Sperry, he misses that layup, but tell me they're not missing Braxton Terry.
You better believe it. Missing one of their key pieces. Eversole.
Pull up.
Got
Good.
it.
Dalton Combs with the bucket. Coach, this is a danger zone here for Breathitt. You know, they're going to get run out of the gym if they can't get a stop and a couple buckets here.
Largest lead. We've covered Breathitt probably 6 times this year.
Yeah.
Largest lead.
Anybody's built up on them.
Yeah.
There's Gross. Coach, that's what you got to do. Go down where your bread is buttered.
Yeah. Work the interior.
Yeah. Pound it down to that young man.
You don't want to settle for 3 balls.
You know my opinion, Coach. I think that's the worst invention ever made in basketball.
I'm about attacking that rim.
Yeah. There you go.
Just like Cottle.
Yeah.
And he's going to shoot 2.
And that's going to go against Sperry.
Coach Al Holland has done a tremendous job offensively of making sure that his sensational scoring guard gets to basketball in situations to be successful.
Coach Billy Chambers tuning in. You know where from?
All the way from West Union, Ohio.
There you go. Sanders Turner says, come on, Bobcats. Presley Marshall tuning in from Lewis County. Bellamy in and out. Back over. Gross. Swings it back out. Hamilton has it out top. Now, Coach, right now.
Hamilton calling a set, Darryl.
Yeah. There's Sperry. Sperry getting to a spot. Misses it.
Yeah, when you don't touch the ball very often, you don't get in a rhythm and a flow.
No, that's, yeah, I mean.
And Sperry's not gotten in a situation. They're going to get Jackson Hamilton. And Sperry not touching the ball every trip down the floor. Kind of just get you out of rhythm.
Yeah, well, we'll see here. And
that's not on. I'm not saying that's Coach Honeycutt. Nice look.
No, it's also, you know, I mean, to their credit, you know, Sperry, he's had a couple shots he's passed up on too, you know. And
yeah, credit Hazard's defense.
Yeah, there's Sperry from the foul line. He'll sink that one. That's
cash money.
Yeah.
Basket Bobcats Austin Sperry.
Sperry now with 11.
They'll swing it over. Eversole out to Combs. Combs kicks over to Ratliff. Right now they're taking chances.
Eversole with a quiet 8 points, Darryl.
Oh, we'll see.
Full timeout.
And that's the thing about Eversole. It's a full timeout.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's a full, Coach. We'll have to take one with them here. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett Furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
We are back here at Memorial here. As you see the Hazard cheerleaders, Coach, right now. You know, they're cheering their team to a big, healthy lead right now, up 16 as the Hazard Bulldogs over the number 2 team in the region, Breathitt County Bobcats. You know, Coach, and I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm glad we're going to get some Sunday basketball action, Knott County versus Johnson Central. We won't be there.
Right.
Because they don't let you stream over there. But we will be in the house checking out Casey Huff and the Knott County Patriots versus Tommy McKenzie's crew.
Johnson Central, the evolution that team's made from the first game till now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, really nice. Braden Shepard had 41 the other night.
Yeah.
They're coming in. There's Nick Ratliff. Ratliff gets it over to Combs. Combs.
Hazard's in. They're being very deliberate now.
Yeah. Hamilton playing good defense out top. Ratliff out to Cottle. Cottle.
And they get the ball to Cottle.
Yeah. Right now, Coach, that's where I would leave Hamilton on Cottle.
Here we go.
Pull up.
Bury it.
Big time three-pointer, Nick Ratliff. That's his second, Coach.
Second three ball.
How about Nick Ratliff coming up with some clutch buckets here?
My, oh my, 19-point lead.
Coach, this is going to get out of hand if Breathitt does not do something here. Bellamy. How about that fadeaway, Coach? That was raining down there. High arcing shot. Cottle. Picked up by Bellamy. Swings it over to Hamilton, or to Ratliff. Ratliff looking for Eversole down low. Right there, Eversole. They fed it to him, Coach, and Eversole just going to work. Gets the rebound, goes back up strong, and draws the foul. Gross come over with help, but he's going to get called for the foul.
Eversole going to shoot two.
Ethan Cole tuning in. Nate and Tiffany Hoskins tuning in. Jaden Huff. Brady Robinson, the ultimate athlete, tuning in. Appreciate you, Brady. As we see all you folks tuning in, guys, hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from and who you are rooting for.
Brady Robinson just saw a good one down at the Dome, right?
Yeah, how about that? His younger brother, Cameron Pente.
Hit some big free throws late, and more importantly, took the task on of saying we're not letting Keathley get any looks.
Yeah, done a tremendous job on him. And also, his younger sister, Jaden Pente, got the win.
Right, big time. Here we go, 19-point lead for Hazard.
Coach, is the best pure athletes we've seen in the mountains the last 2 years, just pure athletes, being Brady Robinson and Austin Sperry.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Sperry with a jumper.
Kicks it up court.
Eversole has hurt himself now.
Ooh. Oh, goodness. Please. Oh, that's good.
He's okay.
Tell you, my heart dropped.
Yeah. Took a hard fall.
Yeah, that was tough, man.
Yeah. They're going to clean the floor up.
Yeah, you hate to see, and you see him. He's still limping, Coach.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, hopefully, guys, keep prayers for that young man. Having such a magical year here, you don't want to see anything happen to him, Coach.
No, Eversole now in double digits with 10 points. 1:44 to play in the third quarter.
Catbird says, anyone that stop you or any other announce that is exposing our kids, it's shameful. Said it's about our children.
We agree with that, right, Catbird? Darryl McCoy?
Yep, I always agree with that. We want to appreciate everybody that rolls out the red carpet. There's Hamilton off the mark.
There we go. Cottle.
He's up, Dalton Combs. Out to Eversole.
You hear the set 41 called. That's an ISO play.
Yeah. Ooh, had it poked away.
And Al Holland wanted to go down low to your guy, Eversole.
Well,
Eversole.
Rims out there, Coach. Yeah, they went to him all right.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Hamilton straight down the gut. Jackson Hamilton. Count it! Hamilton will have a chance at an M1. Jackson Hamilton, Coach, having himself a big game here.
He's played well, right?
Yeah, he's put a lot of the offensive weight on his shoulders, and he's took a lot of the shots for him today.
Hamilton now with 5 points.
Coach, we got a sharpshooter tuning in too, a long ball sniper. You know who that is?
Will that be Dylan Boyd?
Dylan Boyd tuning in.
How did I know that, right?
There you go. Tanner Hall also tuning in. Hope you're okay, Tanner.
They got a nice grinded out win against Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg scoring one of their season low in points. Maybe their second lowest point total. If not, they're third.
Guys, go hit that share button. Get these numbers up, as this is a big-time premier matchup here. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call. This third quarter is sponsored by Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance.
17-point lead for Hazard.
Sperry skies for the rebound. They'll kick it up court. Yeah, Hamilton spins, loses it. And Hazard going to come away with the loose ball. Eversole on the break right now, Coach, and he's like a freight train. You don't want to get in front of that train when it's on the tracks.
You could have called that one either way on that one. Stoller going to get it right there.
Bobcats number 2.
Going to go to the free throw line, Eversole.
You know, I love everything Evan Eversole's about, Coach.
You continue to, I can sense it, I can feel it. You're becoming a big-time fan of Evan Eversole.
I'm a super fan, man. That young man does all the little things. And the thing I like is it don't matter what he needs to transform himself into. He's going to do it to win that ball game. You know, it don't matter whether you need him to score 2 or you need him to score 32. You know, whether you need him to grab 15 rebounds or, you know, set back and defend his tail off, he's going to do it. Nice job. Bellamy kicks it out.
Foul on the floor, only the second team foul on Hazard.
You know, he's almost like a chameleon.
Right.
You know, he can form into whatever you need him to that night.
49-30. Breathitt without Braxton Terry. Breathitt's one of those teams you need every piece, every component for them to be regional contender good.
How about Nicole Robinson, Coach, watching from Daytona, Florida. Says, go Dogs. Appreciate you, Nicole.
Hazard in his own.
Yeah, that Sperry begging for it down on the block. They get it to him there, and they're going to call the foul. Good call. Coach, that's number 10 in the ball game now. That's our guy, Trace Kincaid. You know, we're really high on that young man as well.
Had a chance to watch him throughout the summer.
Jim McCauley says he watches a lot of basketball and said every game he gets more impressed with Eversole. They'll swing it out to Honeycutt. Sperry has
got the wing he could attack.
A nice job, Sperry, with the spin move. Right now, Coach, you get a stop here. Now baseline, you cannot give that up. What a block, but right now will not count as Hazard will go into the fourth. 51-32 lead. We'll take a quick break. Come right back and join us for his final stretch.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glen Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
We are back here at Memorial. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call here as you see Breathitt County trailing Hazard right now, 51-32. You're watching the fourth quarter here, sponsored by Crace Construction, Solid Rock Development here. Combs looking for help getting it in. Finally gets it into Ratliff at the 4 count, Coach.
Yeah, barely got it in.
Yeah. Cottle.
I'm telling you right now.
You don't give him any space.
All night long.
Coach, they've done a good job on him as of late. You know, he's been kind of quiet there for the last 7-8 minutes.
However, Coach Al Hollins kept running actions for him. There it is, Eversole. Give him another one, Darryl.
2 minutes to go, 1:41 to go.
Come on, give me something good, Darryl.
67-59.
Yes.
Pull up, no good. Stollard with the rebound.
Hamilton.
Beautiful take there.
Nice drive by Jackson Hamilton. 19-point lead.
There's Cottle. Cottle, a little shake, a little bait. He's going straight down the gut, Coach. May have been offensive. Oh, they call it a block. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Count it.
Yeah, I disagree on that, Coach.
Make it a 21-point lead.
The Seth Cox says Eversole reminds him of Dalton from Chapmanville last year.
Who?
Dalton.
From Chapmanville?
Trying to think, who you talking about?
30-second timeout. You want to keep it here, Darryl?
Yeah, we'll stay here. Seth Cox, let's know who you're talking about. Dalton. Let's see.
Are you talking about Dakota Dalton in junior high?
Oh, no. He's talking about Brody Dalton.
Oh.
Yeah, Eversole a little bit thicker, but he also, just like Brody Dalton, Coach, that's what Brody Dalton was a chameleon. He would form into whatever you needed. Could have been leading scorer, could be the best defender.
Right.
No, that's a good call there, Seth Cox. Catbird Isaac says, wow, I had enough of the stripes tonight. So
she wasn't. I hear she wasn't happy at the Dome tonight.
No, a lot of people wasn't happy with the officiating there, but as we said, they got a tough job, Coach.
They got a tough job. Yeah. Listen, that was a heck of a game down there. Betsy Lane played one of their best defensive performances of the year. Credit Betsy Lane. Sperry.
Long three off the mark. Eversole with the rebound. Gets it out to Cottle. Cottle has it to Kincaid. Again, Trace Kincaid, guarded by Bellamy.
Listen, I've watched Al Howland for a long time, and he's all about milk and clock, Darryl.
Yeah, and there you go, Trace Kincaid, doing a great job.
He's telling Eversole to take him off the bounce.
He did it.
Darryl,
yep.
That's
one. Count it.
Darryl, he literally looked at Eversole and said, go get you a bucket. He recognized a little more foot speed than what Kanan Gross had. Great. Hey, listen, that's why he's a Hall of Famer.
He's a legend, Coach, and he is a walking Hall of Famer.
Nice play call. Sperry on the go.
Right here, Sperry got to do the same thing, get downhill, Coach. Got blocked by Cottle. He goes right back up and gets the bucket. Good job sticking with it. Oh, stripped away, Sperry.
Nice
over to Hamilton.
Wide open layup here.
Yeah, Nick Ratliff.
Throw it down.
There you go, big fella. He missed it, though, Coach.
Watch out now.
Yeah, I go for it, too. Swings it over. Nice dump down. Nice thought. And got it through. Gross with the bucket.
Watch out now.
Yeah, getting a little momentum here.
Little momentum. Energy has changed. Effort. Energy, Breathitt's side.
That's it. Hazard got up so big, Coach. They was, kind of a little lackluster, lackadaisical. And right now, Breathitt capitalizing on that. Al Holland's just got to calm his team back down. Let's see what Coach Honeycutt come up with here. Kincaid, ball fake, back out. Cross court to Eversole for three.
On the go.
Yeah, he's got Sperry on that far side there. Bellamy drives. And ball's going to stay with Breathitt. Good active hands there by the Hazard defense.
Bellamy to inbound. Over to Sperry. Sperry jumper. Off the glass.
Good job using the glass there. That's a Citizens Bank at Kentucky bank shot.
Sperry now with 19. Sperry.
Yeah, had it poked away there. Breathitt coming up with it.
16-point game, 5:30 to go.
Yeah,
I think you're right. I think Hazard's got a little lackadaisical. And now Sperry, defensively, offensively, and Coach Al Holland wants a 30-second timeout.
Well, during the 30 here, we'll stay here with this, Coach, and that's what you want. A player like Sperry there making big time plays. 70-59 is that a final? Cats win. So how about that? Going to Auburn, getting the big dub, Coach.
Oh, changes my mood just a little bit.
The Cats needed that one, Coach. Especially that right there could help get things back on track.
Darryl,
Wildcats.
ESPN projected they only had a 14% chance of winning at Auburn. And they come into that place, which is unbelievable. Tough environment. Kentucky gets the W. If I'm not mistaken, they're one game out now.
We got, right now, I see 4 college coaches tuning in, including KCU's Charlie Pack. We know he's got 2 or 3 players on the floor right now that he would love to have up there.
On the radar.
At KCU.
And one.
Yeah, good job by Gross.
The Bobcats making a run here in the fourth quarter.
We got a CU Harrodsburg coach. We got a Marshall coach tuning in, coach. Division I in the house.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
I know for a fact every night you got a college coach tuning in. Can't get the and one.
There you go, Seth Cottle. Swings it over.
Cottle pulls it back out.
Wise decision there, coach. Right now, no reason. I mean, 14-point ball game. Right now, just burn some clock.
Up 14.
Eversol, baby hook, good.
Eversol showing off a hook.
Yeah, defense broke down, and he took advantage of it.
16-point lead.
Bellamy goes up.
Foul on the floor. It's going to be the second team foul on Hazard.
Breathitt's ball into their own basket here.
Sperry to inbound. Jackson Hamilton. Over to Bellamy. Bellamy. Gross. Sperry. Step back. Oh, thought about it.
Yeah. Now, good job getting it down to Gross. Gross loses it. Active hands by Higgins, coach.
Yes, it was.
And Higgins is limping, coach.
Watch out.
There you go, Austin Sperry. There you go, rim rocker, young fella.
Sperry now with 21.
Back he's come alive here in this second half of the fourth quarter.
Oh, they call a technical on Sperry.
What for?
Well, Sperry was just upset he got got a foul on the floor and expressed his frustration, not at the official, but at himself.
Oh.
And I think the official thought it was directed towards him. That's tough.
Catbird says if you guys that brings these coach and others to these games said you guys expose our kids. Catbird, thank you very much. And always look who you're watching with online, guys, and look at the college coaches. Coach, we had a UK coach watching the other day at a Pike Central game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, don't get any bigger than that.
Eversol going to shoot now the 2 free throws. Misses the first. Converted on both technicals.
62-46.
Eversol with 22 points.
And coach, 23 and what? 13, 15 of them was coming in the second half.
Hazard ball. Back to 17. 63-46.
Now, Cottle for a little help here. Back out to Cottle.
They're going to get Sperry. Is that it? Let's see what they.
Is that his fifth?
Yeah, let's see.
At the line, number 13, Seth Cottle.
Well, that's his fourth.
Yeah. Sanders Turner says, who was teed up? That was Sperry. Sanders. Paige Moroli says she didn't agree with the call. Neither does Ashley Lucas. There's Cottle sinks them both, coach.
19-point lead.
Sperry.
Jumper.
That's his spot. He's off the mark on that one, though. Cottle kicks it up to Combs. Combs pushes it. Ratliff back across court. Eversol stops, pops, and cannot drop on that. Ratliff with the putback.
21-point lead for Hazard.
Swing it back out.
You got Collins checking in now for Breathitt.
Lobbing it down to Gross. Gross pinned deep. Baseline, back out. Bellamy straight away.
Collins in and out.
Yep. Rebound. Put back, and they count it.
They said on the floor.
So Hamilton, they'll wave off Hamilton's basket there.
Media timeout.
Yeah. As they take a timeout, Coach, we'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
We're back here. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy here at Memorial. 67-46 lead for Hazard here with 3:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is sponsored by Crace Construction, Solid Rock Development. Coach, right there, you know, we seen Sperry do it the other night, and they had an open look, throw it off the player's back.
Foul on the floor. Only the 14th foul on Hazard. 3:04 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Number 22, Dr. Johnson.
Bellamy to inbound. Hamilton gonna pull.
Top of the key three, no good. There's Cottle, saves it to Eversole. Eversole somehow walked the top rope, Coach.
Yeah, he did. Nice job. Splitting the defenders. Nice take.
Great take there. Now here comes Hamilton.
It's now a 23-point lead.
Collins gets it in to Sperry. Sperry sends Eversole flying to the baseline. And here comes Eversole getting up court in a hurry, Coach. He's going coast to coast. I see you, big fella.
If I'm Coach Honeycutt, I'm probably getting Sperry out. Got too much at stake, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, I don't.
21-point lead with 2 minutes to go.
No, I disagree with you on that one. You know, which they got another game left, though, don't they?
Well, I believe they got a couple left. You just hate for something wacky to happen. Bellamy with the conversion. 21-point lead, 2:08 to play. Of course, we did watch Pike Central back in the day come back from 18 down on Harlan Independent.
Yes, we did. Yeah. I forgot about that one. Jordan and Cal.
Yes.
Things over to Combs, Dalton Combs. He's going to drive. Nice dump down.
And shoot two.
Yeah, that's going to be Tucker Johnson going to the line.
There it goes. I believe we're going to get Honeycutt
number 14, Austin Sperry.
Reading our minds, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, the great minds think alike.
Austin Sperry checking out. Sperry finished unofficially with 23 points. Really got it going in the second half.
You know, I've always been torn in them situations. You know, sometimes I've been, you know, like, okay, pull them, and then sometimes I'm like, no, you're going to finish it out.
Right.
You know, you got it to this point, and you're going to stick out there to the end.
Right.
You know, and so I go both ways, but that there, I agree with you on that one. Catbird Isaac says, don't want them hurt for district.
Yeah, good point, Catbird.
Sanders Turner says Breathitt has 3 scheduled before postseason. Appreciate you, Sanders.
Games to be played.
Harlan, Betsy Lane at home in Estill County.
The rematch of Betsy Lane.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah. Betsy Lane getting on the winning side after a 3-game losing streak. Gets a W today at the Dome.
How about we see our guy Alan Holland tuning in.
Yes.
Appreciate you, Alan.
Collins. Got it.
Big time bucket. Peyton Collins. Coach, he's going to be a big time talent for Breathitt in coming years.
2027 kid. Really good.
Seth Cottle kicks up to Eversole. Eversole.
Again.
Beautiful take, man. A little shake, a little bait. Shimmy shake by Bellamy. Long 3 for Collins. He sinks it again.
Unbelievable.
Peyton Collins coming in clutch 3s down the stretch. Says, where you been all my life, Jeff Honeycutt says.
27 points for Eversole. Make it 29.
How about that, Coach? He's going for a 30 spot.
29. Holland says, we ain't taking nobody out.
No, I don't blame them. These boys have earned this one. You know, they played their tails off tonight.
I guess Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, right?
Yeah. It looked like it was going to be Seth Cottle running away with it. But Eversole said in the second half, he said, I'm hungry. He must have liked that Mingy that we gave him at Perry Central, Coach.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he says, hey, them guys got some beef jerky up there for me.
Bellamy converts.
Ashley Lucas says, good game. Austin, thanks to D&D for broadcasting the game. For those who couldn't make it, you guys do a tremendous job. Appreciate you, Ashley Lucas. That goes a lot further than you know. Ratliff gets it out.
Dribble it out. Hazard winning the battle. We'll wait to see if they win the war in postseason play.
Absolutely, and you see that man right there, Al Holland, got to be happy with his team's performance.
Listen, Minky Beef Jerky player of the game, Evan Eversole unofficially with 29. On the other side, Breathitt County, Austin Sperry finished unofficially with 23.
Coach, look at that sportsmanship, walking and telling every kid on the floor, great game.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's why I'm a huge Evan Eversole fan there. Just a class act. And that's going to be the end of things here, Coach, as we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll give you the scoring rundown. So make sure you come right back here on the Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau post-game update.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Coach Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy here, Coach, on the Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau post-game report. Breathitt County falling to hazard here, 77-58 in the battle of the top teams of the 14th region here. Coach, Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game goes to who?
Evan Eversole, 29 unofficially, Darryl, and really turned it on in that second half.
Had a double-double, too.
Yeah, 29 big points for the 14th region player of the year candidate. Scoring rundown for Hazard, 29 for Evan Eversole, Seth Cottle with 19 unofficially, Dalton Combs with 8 unofficially, Higgins with 4 unofficially, Nick Ratliff with 11, and that's your breakdown for Hazard. For Breathitt, 23 points for the phenom Austin Sperry. Really got it going in the second half, just not enough to bring Breathitt back. Bellamy with 11, Jackson Hamilton with 9, Braxton Terry did not play due to illness. Kanan Gross had 9, and Peyton Collins coming in late with 2 3-balls.
Yeah, big time coach, and it was obviously, listen, no matter what, they wasn't going to get this victory tonight, but make no mistake about it, Braxton Terry not being on the floor definitely played its part too. That's really tough. But this Hazard team clicking on all cylinders. Like Bryce said, they haven't lost here since 2022 to Breathitt. So great job as you see. Both of these teams, Coach. They got another day to fight, and I think going into the postseason, both of them, Breathitt's got to get a couple wins under their belt. They got 3 games left. If they can get that win over Harlan and Betsy Lane, will go a long ways to getting the momentum they need going into the postseason. And Hazard, right now they're Gucci.
It don't get any easier for Breathitt as they got 3 games remaining, as you mentioned. Harlan, Betsy Lane, and Estill. Going to be tough road, but I'm sure they're waiting for the big man, Braxton Terry, to return.
So, guys, that's going to be it here from Hazard Memorial Gymnasium. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy. You've watched another broadcast here on the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news.